Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4 as we head into episode 31, I believe, of our Kirishitan Japan run. Unfortunately, we weren't actually able to get the incident that would give us the whole namesake that we're going for here. But it looks like that is it's still on the agenda. It's still quite possible to get done. Yeah, I feel like it shouldn't be that difficult to get done if we just keep playing for a while, so we should be absolutely fine. I think it does spawn better, or it does have a higher chance of spawning if you happen to have a Catholic nation sharing a border with you. I don't know if that counts for here, probably not, so we're gonna have to leave a slot open for some European power, hopefully. I mean, it could be either... Okay, never mind, France is Protestant. Never mind, okay, it could either be Castile or Portugal. I was gonna say it could either be France, Castile, or Portugal, but that's clearly not the case. And Great Britain is obviously gonna go Anglican because of Rule Britannia. But yeah, okay, didn't expect that. I also didn't expect Hadramut to try to become a colonial empire here. But they are doing their damn hardest to get that done. Yeah, we'll see what we do about that later on. But anyway, let's continue. Today, we only have one colony up when clearly I could have two. So I should very much put down another one. There don't seem to be many, if at all, uncolonized trade things, like ports and such. Of course, we took the one that was in Australia. I don't know why there's only one in Australia. Australia doesn't have much development. I kind of want to see all of... Yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but I kind of want to see this entire area get reworked. Because, like, you have one little trade node, it's pitiful. You know, you just got this one part here. That's a natural harbor. Nothing else in here is. Unless, you know, it's hiding right here, but I feel like that might be wasteland. No, it wouldn't be wasteland because it's colored. Okay, never mind. If it's hiding in there, congratulations, we have two. But, yeah, it's not really much, you know? It's not all that special. So, what should we do with our other colonists? Probably look for development before anything else, because we are going to be stating these things. So, in theory, maybe I should develop, or have high development, something like that. I was thinking, this area, the bottom part, would make a pretty okay state. Like, it wouldn't be great, but like, it's something I can do quick and easy. I might as well. As for these areas, I'm not going to core those yet, or maybe I should core those. I should core those. Those are just going to be state cores, and state cores are nice to have. Ooh, Age of Absolutism, finally, great. Okay, what do we need to get done here? Lots of things to take a look at. The potential for a large army, we don't quite have that, but usually you can have it by the end of the century. It's usually not that bad. And we do get like a plus 20 from our colonial subjects, which is nice. And we also have 93 provinces, which is pretty okay. Of course, the Ottomans have a lot more, you know, from that ambition and full quantity. I'm not going to be taking quantity because I don't need it. I have... Quantity is like... How do I explain it? Actually, there's no good way to explain it. You can take it if you want to, but you could use it for something better, is what I'm trying to say, kind of, in its own way. Mexico's also not having a fun time. Gain influence or lose loyalty and lose influence. Wow, there's no winning here, huh? Local autonomy is my favorite, guys. Woohoo. Anyway, those are done. I can probably placate Mexico again. I think I'm going to do that just to keep him happy. Yeah, we're going to have to keep him a little bit occupied for now. I don't think... Does Japan ever get, like, its own bonus? I don't think they do. Manchu does. Okay. The Manchu banners, of course. It actually gives you, like, the banners itself, the ability, I think. Sweden is not overpowered, of course. Yearly corruption for the Netherlands. French musketeers are kind of... That sounds kind of broken, but whatever. Right, yeah, there's accepting more cultures. That's something that's on our to-do list. We definitely need to do that. We'll start with that, and then we need to definitely take more chunks out of different nations to get some more accepted cultures in here. Kind of important to do. Might want to invade Malacca for that, although they are allied with the Mamluks. I don't know why. At least it's not a colonial Mamluks. And at least it's not a colonial Ottomans. That would be terrifying. But yeah, we're probably... Oh wait, who? Are you the Emperor of China again? Nope, they won the war, but they didn't even take emperorship. They didn't even take the mandate. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Anything else to do on the to-do list here? 3 trade company regions is not gonna happen. 5 universities is a probably. I can get that done. Start with 2. And then since we're making an okay sum of money, that would be good. Oh yeah, we conquered Korea. Nice. Free admin. Get some free claims. Pretty great. You know, it's a pretty great day. Other than that, more of these cores. And then I'll probably invade Heiji next, just to connect up these territories. Take a few more chunks out as well. Korean separatism. No thank you. Get that out of there. I'm assuming some of it's from cores. Maybe? Separatism, of course, is a big one. Intolerance. Oh yeah, religious intolerance, right. Religious unity. Yeah, that's the reason I've been converting so much. Someone asked me, I think, a little while ago, why are you converting everything if you're gonna have to convert it later anyway? You know, Shinto has that +2, whatchamacallit. I can find it here somewhere, I think. Local missionary strength -2%. See, Shinto is rather difficult to convert. The reason is religious unity. Because you guys know how much I've converted things, right? Like, you can see pretty much just from here how many conversions I've done. Kind of important. Kind of important. My religious unity would probably be around 50% right now. If I didn't go ahead and do what I was doing. Maybe I think it would be like 75. Maybe 70%, you know, maybe not as harsh as 50. But, you know, I think it's a pretty good visual representation of, you know, I need to have everything rather united, and then I can convert it later. Don't forget, of course, Catholicism, Protestantism, all that stuff. You get tons and tons of little decisions and policies that can give you, like, +2.5, plus, like, 3% missionary strength, which is fantastic. And it'll definitely help me convert my territories over to what they need to be. But anyway, that's another tangent for another day, of course. More prestige, more legitimacy. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad, but you know what I could do instead? I could kickstart a little bit of absolutism. You guys are upset, but that's fine. I could also maybe look at decreasing some autonomy in places. That'll definitely help me out a little bit in the absolutism department. Harsh treatment, of course, would also do something good, although harsh treatment only ever gives you the exact same amount, I think, right? 1 absolutism. So if I could enact this thing, the Conquer New States, to get rid of those, that would be really solid. Really quite good. I need to build more manufactories. How many do I have? I have no idea. I don't think there's a map mode for that, so I can't actually check. Or is there? Buildings. It doesn't really help me. Ooh, lots of prestige, but that's okay, because prestige is pretty much unimportant at this point. These guys can also head back into here and upgrade. We have room for a much larger navy. I might just fill it with light ships, who knows? We do have a sizable amount of trade there. Speaking of trade, that's a pretty solid amount. I think I'll just wait until I get enough money instead of taking out loans this time. Let me also get, can I get more claims on Ming here? I can. Definitely gonna claim Beijing. That's fantastic, I'll take that. But Ming, I think, is almost gone at this point. Natives, did I move someone there? I did. Great, okay. Thank you, past me, for doing something not stupid. More universities, so I can get that splendor going. The quicker I can get splendor, the quicker I can get yearly absolutism from the absolute government, and I really, really want that. I could either go the cheap method of absolutism gain, which I don't know, that's not terrible, right? I could probably do that. The cheap method. What that is basically you take some land, which gives you enough unrest in your home provinces to create peasants, you accept the peasants' demand, and then you decrease all the autonomy. It should give you like a solid 30 or something. Just from that, but it does like, it basically crashes your economy for a little while, because, you know, you did just gain like 30 autonomy in like every single province. 30 autonomy can be like, you know, 30% of your taxation and production income, which is not fun. So, yeah, you have to keep that in mind as well. But if we remember that, maybe it's okay, because we do rely a good amount on actual trade income, so we might be able to survive. If not, you know, just like thrive and be completely fine. I don't know. We might be fine. I am going to take this, though. Naval attrition. Manchurian separatists have crossed the border. My favorite. Okay. Oh, these guys are all the effects. Okay. These guys, the merchantmen were the ones that actually needed to repair. My bad, anyway. Okay, so military revolution. I think that actually ends the whatchamacallit, you know, the proliferation of firearms. Since the first matchlocks started appearing in our lands, they have gone from being a novelty to one of more common weapons in use. Some even claim we make more and better weapons than their originating countries do. This has placed a dangerous weapon in the hands of anyone who would oppose our rule, but the rapid adoption of the guns has also made our armies a more respected force than many others. So I get land fire damage for 50 years. You know, I gotta say, I am rather pleased with this. I am still open doors, which is pretty good, because that tech cost is kind of godly. Really nice to have. And the only way you can change your isolationism is through the incidents. As far as I'm aware, that's the only thing you can do. And so if it was more, you know, changeable, you know, by free will, maybe. But if you can only change it once every, I don't know, 35, 40 years, I'd prefer to stay on the tech cost. Because that is a hell of a lot of monarch points I'm saving through that. So yeah, that's fine. You guys gain, okay, so much autonomy. I don't like it. Gotta say, I'm not a fan. Oh yeah, and then I need to like actually fight these guys, right? Forgot about that. Let me build one more university. That's a courthouse. University. There you go. There we go. And I mean, while this army's over here, low-key, might as well invade. At this point, maybe. I'd have to bring another army over there. And to be honest, these guys, you know, they're great and all, but they don't need to be here anymore. You know, they can go home. They can just go home. So group these guys up. 32k. That is a bad width. That's fine. These guys are, how thick are you guys? 36. 26, 4, and 6. And you guys are a 21, 5, and 6. I don't like that 5 there. But okay. Oh well. We're gonna have to build a much larger transport fleet, though. To transport at least 40 ships I want to be able to transport. Maybe I can just build it up to 50 in case we lose a couple. I might go ahead and do that. I like my round numbers, okay? Don't yell at me. You know, just double it. You know, even if it's gonna... Maybe I'll go over my force limit. I don't care. Double it. Give me good numbers. I like good numbers. Like that Gallius 36? No, we're not living with that. I'll take 4 more. Make that 40. You know what? Might as well even make it 50, because why not? Am I doing this right? 46. Yeah, 50. Okay, we're cool. Woo, loud. There that goes. And then we need more early frigates. And frigates, I don't care about nice numbers. I can just get the rest of them. Fill out the rest of my naval width with that. Not width, force limit with that. Or, you know, until I run out of money. Psh, okay. Great. The exact amount of money for the exact number of ships feels good. University's done. Was I building another one? Yes, I was. Okay, cool. Oh, and I dipped below 50. Which means I need to wait 1 year and I need to roast someone. Or I need to get some of these. Ooh. Our heir is absolutely garbage, so he's going immediately. Like, he's immediately going into the garbage. Prestigious. Yeah, we have a lot of that. That's fine. Yeah, no, I'm actually kind of a bad person, so I'm going to say no to that. You guys don't need it. Like, I just have, like, pretty much colonies at this point. Like, it's just a little bit of an outcrop here, a little bit of here. You don't need to walk through it, you're fine. I'll take the manpower hit, because it's not doing anything else. And I'd prefer to keep the discipline. Conversion successful, very nice. Let me take 1 more of those. In fact, 2 more of those? That's expensive, Jesus. I'll take it, but it's expensive. More gold, wonderful. Okay. I don't even know where you are. Yuxin. Over here, okay. Unrest. There's a chance of getting a good amount of unrest. Or local tax modifier. You know what? I'm looking at this devastation and I'm just saying, I'm not getting much out of here in the first place. Like, how much tax am I making? 0.04? Oh no, that's mostly, production is based off of, I'm pretty sure, or local goods produced, that's what it is based off devastation, not taxation. Forget about what I said at all, but it's still, I'm gonna lose 0.01 ducats a month, guys. Ooh. Or I could take 10 unrest. Yeah, no thanks. Religious ideas would allow me to Deus Vult. And clergy, you know what, I'll take it, sure. Now I can get colonial restrictions. I'm assuming that's not a free policy. Global tariffs? That's garbage. Global tariffs are awful. Like, look at this. What am I getting? $5.99 a month? I'm getting 5.76 a month from colonies. Besides, you know, that's still a broken tooltip, by the way. It says we have no colonies. Still a broken tooltip, but whatever. And that's plus 55%, and I'm making 5.76 ducats. Ugh, that's like nothing. That's a garbage policy. I'm not going to waste points on that. The only good thing that might come from that is liberty desire from development. That's a maybe, but you know what? We also get liberty desire from slapping some prestige on them, and they're cool with it, you know? Oh yeah, I also get holy war against everyone. Ooh, very nice. I'm gonna let them expand freely because I don't care. Also, I don't like how Portuguese Australia is just chilling here. I don't appreciate that. New advisor, was that a level 3 guy? I feel like he was level 3 because we're making bank now. National unrest could be okay. Missionary strength could be okay. Anyone I can promote is also okay. You know, I think I'll just take this guy. He's pretty chill. University is done. Is that 5 universities? Yes, it is. Great, so I'm getting an extra 1 per month, I think. Right? Oh, an extra 2 per month. Nice, okay. And then I need to invade someone. I need to invade someone to get extra culture in my empire and then accept that culture. I was thinking Malacca. Because the Mamluks, they're not going to reach me. What are they going to do? Nothing. I'm also going to do a time check, actually, because I didn't actually figure it out. Okay, we're at 20 minutes. Not bad. 20 minutes is okay. Alrighty then. Keeping the forts up just to salvage whatever army tradition I have. It's not giving me much, but you know, whatever I can. A new heir with a weak claim, but he's a 164. Spicy. That is rather spicy. That's 11 points when the average would be 9. That would be one of the better shoguns we'd have in a while. If we check our rulers, country. Where is that? Current rulers. No, previous rulers. There we go. Yeah, he would be one of the better ones we've had in a while. See, look at that. Okay, so the last above average guy we had was Yoshimitsu, a 453. Pretty good, not bad at all. Sorry, I'm gonna want like, because that makes no sense. That's 1367. Sorry, let me fix that. There you go. So we had a 333. You know what? He's slightly above average. Okiko Kuni, slightly above average, not bad. This guy's perfectly average, above average. So the last good guy we had was in 1572. That's when he died. That was the last, you know, solid kind of dude we had. So the only problem is the admin on that guy, not very strong at all. The Diplo doesn't matter. That's the problem. It's points, but not where I need them. So I think I'll take the prestige. To be honest, because like I'm gonna lose prestige. He's a weak claim. I'm gonna have to build up that legitimacy. The Diplo I'm getting doesn't matter. Okay. The fact that he has such low admin is a really big problem. So I'm gonna have to actually go with this. Odd as it may seem, I'm gonna have to take someone who has lower points, so long as he has points in admin. I'm gonna group all these guys up. Oh, Heishi's having a civil war too. My favorite. Okay, everyone's grouped up. These guys go protect trade in Mexico. Still the best place, I think. Yep, okay, cool. These guys are gonna bring these guys over here. And I just realized the other 4 would actually end up being my colonial transports, so we don't have a nice number here. We have 46. But you know what? He works for now. He's okay for now. All I need is to transport these guys back home. I'm gonna move them over here, and hopefully we've, you know, gotten enough tech over time that, I mean, even with like the durability, naval attrition goes down, durability's up. Hopefully they'll like last that whole journey. They probably will, but just in case, I'm just gotta hope, you know. Recall, send you over there. You there. Calling transports, you read my mind, thank you very much. Not to the right place. That's alright, we can move you there. And move you there. Mission fulfilled, yeah, there's that one. Oh right, I wanted to colonize Taiwan, didn't I? Before anyone else did. You know what? I should do that. I'm gonna do that right now, actually. Before I forget to. I'm gonna start on that project. Because I know I'm gonna forget, and then I'm not gonna get this, which would be pretty good. You know, the claims on these areas are really solid. Gonna be great to take. More money, wonderful. I'm still gonna need more though, unfortunately. And how many years do I have for that? 5-ish, kinda. So I might slap some into mercantilism. My subjects are gonna hate me for this, but mercantilism, it's the way you play. It's how you do it. And out here in EU4, you know, you gotta do it sometimes. Yeah, it just is how it is. Okay, cool. New generation of samurai. Army tradition or admin? Ooh, that's a tough one. Army tradition, we're gonna lose that in 5 years. The admin, we don't need as much of. Yeah, we don't need as much of. But I think I'll take it anyway, because it's gonna be more useful just for coring stuff, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so these guys have made it over to the New Worlds. They're not looking so hot, though, if I'm gonna be honest. You know, I think I'm gonna let them take a rest here. The naval attrition, you know, it did some great stuff, protecting these ships from absolutely dying, but they still can't make a round trip from Japan to Mexico and back without dying. Recall. I don't have that conquest anymore, but that's fine. I'm really gonna be doing the conquest against these guys now. Against Yan. It's gonna be, I think, one more culture. Zili, yeah, it's one more culture, okay. And that culture is like pretty much restricted to that area, right? Oh, it's that area. Okay, Shandong's here. Zili is here. Okay. Alright, whatever gives us more cultures in the Empire, so we can get this next one faster. Which will be great. Conversions are done. Let me bring that guy there. I only have to wait a little while for the ships to be ready. One more month. Not even, I could make him go now, but I'll give him the month tick. Ooh, Manchu exists. Interesting. Yan would still fight. Okay, let me do a time check to make sure I'm not clickbaiting by saying, oh, we're going to war, but then we're not really going to war. A little bit less than 30 minutes. I think I'll still put a cut in here, just that, you know, we don't start a war that we can't finish right now. So, this is Quarbit signing off. Hope you had a fun time here today, and as always, have a fantastic day.